The ocean covers more than 70% of our planet's surface. But you know what's most astonishing? We have explored only 5% of its depths. This means that 95% of the ocean remains a complete mystery. For comparison, we know more about the surface of Mars than we do about the bottom of our own ocean. Today, we will talk about the strangest creatures, incomprehensible phenomena, and lost civilizations that hide beneath the water surface. Get ready. Some of these facts will seem unbelievable to you. Giant squid. Let's start with the legends of sea monsters. It turns out they aren't just legends. The giant squid can reach 18 meters in length. Its eyes, the size of soccer balls, are the largest in the animal kingdom. For centuries, sailors told stories of enormous squids that sank ships. Scientists long disbelieved these tales. But in 2004, Japanese researchers managed, for the first time, to photograph a live giant squid at a depth of 900 meters. These creatures live so deep that we know almost nothing about them. Dragonfish at depths where sunlight does not penetrate live creatures resembling monsters from horror films. The dragonfish has teeth as transparent as glass, impossible to see in the dark. This is the perfect weapon for hunting. It also produces its own light to attract prey. Imagine the complete darkness of the ocean, and suddenly a point of light appears before you. You swim closer and see a huge mouth with invisible teeth. Immortal jellyfish. And now a creature that has found a way to cheat death. The Turritopsis dohrnii jellyfish can revert from its adult state back to the polyp stage. Simply put, it can rejuvenate itself again and again. Theoretically, this jellyfish is immortal if it isn't eaten or killed. Scientists are actively studying this jellyfish, hoping to unravel the secret of aging. Fish with human teeth. In warm waters lives a fish with teeth strangely similar to human teeth. This is the parrotfish. It uses them to gnaw on coral reefs. But the strangest thing is that when this fish digests coral, it produces white sand. So most of the white sand on tropical beaches is actually parrotfish feces. One fish can produce up to 90 kilograms of sand per year. Mantis shrimp. This small creature, about 10 centimeters in size, has the most powerful punch in the animal kingdom. The mantis shrimp strikes with its limbs at the speed of a bullet fired from a gun. The blow is so powerful that it heats the surrounding water to the temperature of the sun's surface for an instant. This creates a shock wave that kills prey even if the shrimp misses. In aquariums, they can shatter glass several centimeters thick. The bloop. A mysterious sound. In 1997, underwater microphones detected an extremely powerful, low-frequency sound. It was so loud that it was picked up by sensors 5,000 kilometers from the source. The sound was named the bloop. The problem is that no known creature can produce such a powerful sound. Even the blue whale, the largest animal on the planet, is incapable of it. What was it? Some scientists suggest it could have been the sound of moving glaciers, but there is still no definitive answer. The Dragon's Triangle. Everyone has heard of the Bermuda Triangle, but few know about its Japanese counterpart, the Dragon's Triangle, or the Devil's Sea. This zone in the Pacific Ocean near the coast of Japan is known for the disappearances of ships and airplanes. In 1952, the Japanese government sent the research vessel Kaiyo Maru to study this phenomenon. The ship disappeared along with its entire crew. Since then, the Japanese government has officially recognized this zone as dangerous for navigation. Underwater waterfalls. Waterfalls exist underwater. It sounds impossible, but it's true. The largest underwater waterfall is located between Greenland and Iceland. Cold, dense water falls downward, creating a waterfall 3,500 meters high. That is 3 times higher than the tallest land waterfall, Angel Falls. 5 million cubic meters of water pass through it every second. Milky Sea. For centuries, sailors have told of a strange phenomenon, an ocean that glows across thousands of square kilometers. This is called the Milky Sea. Scientists long considered it a legend until a satellite recorded such a glow in 1995. It turned out that this glow is created by billions of bioluminescent bacteria. But why they suddenly start glowing simultaneously over a vast territory remains a mystery. Dead zones, zones where life is impossible, exist in the ocean. These are dead zones where the oxygen level is so low that fish simply suffocate. The largest such zone is in the Gulf of Mexico and covers an area larger than Cyprus. The worst part is that these zones are expanding due to ocean pollution. Scientists warn that if nothing changes, within 50 years, large parts of the ocean will become dead. Atlantis. The most famous underwater mystery, Plato wrote about a mighty civilization that sank beneath the waves in a single night. Thousands of expeditions have tried to find Atlantis. Some scientists believe it could have been the island of Santorini, which was destroyed by a volcanic eruption. Others search for it off the coasts of Spain, Brazil, or even in Antarctica. Recently, near the Bahamas, underwater structures that look like roads and buildings were found. But whether these are the remains of Atlantis or just natural formations is an open question. New discoveries about the Titanic. The Titanic sank in 1912, taking over 1,500 lives with it. In 1985, the ship's wreckage was found for the first time at a depth of 3,800 meters. But even now, the ship continues to reveal new secrets. Recent expeditions have discovered that the Titanic is deteriorating much faster than anticipated. Bacteria are consuming the metal, and scientists believe that in 20 years, nothing will be left of the ship. New artifacts have also been found, including personal belongings of passengers that have been preserved on the bottom for over a century. Mary Celeste. In 1872, the ship Mary Celeste was found drifting in the ocean without its crew. The ship was in excellent condition, food on the table was still warm, personal belongings were in place, but all 10 crew members had vanished without a trace. There were no signs of a struggle or disaster. The lifeboat was missing along with the people. This is one of the greatest maritime mysteries. Theories have varied, from pirate attacks to alien abduction. The most probable version is that an explosion of alcohol fumes in the hold forced the crew to abandon the ship in panic. The Yonaguni Underwater Monument, off the coast of Japan, lies an underwater structure that looks like an ancient city. Huge stone blocks of geometric shape, stairs and terraces. Some scientists believe these are the remains of a civilization over 10,000 years old. Others insist they are natural formations. If these are truly man-made structures, they are older than the Egyptian pyramids. The Japanese government has still not officially recognized whether it is a natural phenomenon or an archaeological find. Treasures of Spanish galleons. At the bottom of the ocean lie treasures worth billions of dollars. Between the 16th and 18th centuries, Spanish ships transported gold and silver from America to Europe. Many of them sank during storms or were sunk by pirates. In total, over 3 million shipwrecks lie on the bottom. Some of them contain gold, diamonds, and other valuables. Every year, new sunken treasures are found, but most still remain on the bottom, waiting for their discoverers. The ocean remains the last great unknown frontier on our planet. Every expedition discovers something new species of creatures, unusual phenomena, or lost artifacts. Scientists suggest that giant creatures we aren't even aware of could be living in the depths. Perhaps there are underwater volcanoes, entire ecosystems, or even remnants of ancient civilizations. The next time you see the ocean, remember, Beneath its surface hides a world we are only just beginning to understand. A world full of amazing creatures, incomprehensible phenomena, and unsolved mysteries.